What's up, everybody?
My sweatshirt's all jankety. Hey guys. Sorry.
You almost wouldn't have known that we even got into the background and checked our audio and video before this started.
I know. And my scrunchie's all wonky.
Oh man, I hate it when my scrunchie's
wonky. Problems.
Are we? Hang on. I'm hearing like feedback from somewhere. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't know how that's happening. Okay. Anyways, but yeah. So hopefully you guys aren't hearing feedback on there. I'm hearing like an echo or something. But nonetheless, we are here. We're going to have a good night tonight. We're looking forward to it.
Is it coming out of your headphones?
It may be coming out of my headphones. Let me see. Figure this out.
Because I hear us talking.
Yeah, it is.
Greg says it sounds good on their end,
okay.
So I think it's okay.
It's coming out of my headphones. Us. All right.
Okay.
We'll just deal with that on our end.
Sweet.
Let me see. The audio should... Okay. I'm confused. Let me see.
It's fine. Mouse. Don't worry about it.
We're already off
Joshua.
to a rousing start, y'all. Let me see if I can make sure our audio is coming from the right place. The monitor. Yeah. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening.
Were you playing a YouTube video?
No, I had the stream open on the...
Oh.
You guys. You would have thought I've done this before.
Josh.
Matt Burns says your sweater is jankety and wonky. Not like your sweater.
No, I know. That's what I was saying.
It was in a state of janketyness.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said this is all jankety and wonky.
Yeah. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I wasn't listening.
You weren't listening. As per usual. It's fine.
Huh? So yeah, we're here tonight, guys. We're going to have fun. It's the end of the year, Christmas time. Hopefully you guys are ready for Christmas, New Year's. We've got a little bit
I'm ready for Christmas.
She's got her Christmas pants
I
on.
have my Christmas pants and some socks that I just made this weekend. What? They're so beautiful.
We've got some Barrel New Year's in the glass. I don't think with Aaron's face over there you'll be able to see it.
Sorry.
But we got some Barrel Bourbon New Year's 2024 in the glass.
Which we have not tried yet.
113 proof. We've not tried it yet. We're going to give you guys a little bit of a preview of this. There's like 8 different things in this blend. Actually, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like 12 different things in this blend. It's Kentucky 8-year, Wyoming 11-year, New York 5-year, Tennessee 8 and 15-year, Indiana 5, 6, and 9-year, Texas 5-year, Ohio 5-year, and Maryland 5 and 6-year bourbon. So
just doing a tour around the United States of America.
Lots of stuff going on in here. We're going to kick the stream off with this. We're going to cheers you guys, let you know. By the way, if you see this on the shelf out there and you're looking for a bottle for New Year's, then we can, tell you whether we would recommend this one or not. What are you looking for?
I was looking for the Z-Biotics thing.
Oh, we're not doing it. It's not. We did take our Z-Biotics today, but they're not sponsoring the stream.
Okay. But cool.
We are doing a giveaway tonight for Super Chats, and we can start that banner.
Okay. This one?
And that, yep. And so we're going to have 4 winners tonight. I should have brought the Blind Barrels boxes up. I meant to do that.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
We've got 2 Blind Barrels boxes we're giving away tonight. We are giving away a flight of our top 5 2023 Bourbons and Ryes that I did a blind. So they are the top 5. And it's going to be a great flight. And I can do it blind, or you can just know what they are. Thursday's video is going to be our best of the year. So you will inevitably find out what they are. So unless you don't watch that, then you're going to know kind of what they are anyways. You'll just be single blind. And we're going to give away our favorite a flight of our favorite non-legacy distilleries as well. So we're going to have 4 winners. It's the Christmas season. Feeling, the generosity's flowing.
Are you St. Nicholas?
No, I'm Josh.
Okay.
It says right there on the screen.
Okay.
Josh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say you're me, though. When we switch up our intros on our videos.
Yeah, I do that. But yeah, so Barrel New Year's, guys. Yeah. Cheers, all.
Cheers. Oh my gosh. Eric David Gunderson, the man with 3 names.
Good to see you, brother.
Thank you.
Kicking it off. Merry Christmas, friends. Merry Christmas to you guys, too. Hope you and Stephanie are well. Got to see Eric a few weeks ago. That was awesome.
It was so good to see you, Eric. And he brought me teriyaki beef jerky. He loves me.
Is there a note on here that you're getting?
What's the
specifically?
No, what's the proof on this?
113.
Okay. It drinks 113 in a good way. I like it. No, what note are you trying to get me to get?
I'm getting like a butterscotchy note.
Oh, I'm not getting that.
The first thing I think when I see a blend of this many things is it's going to be just complete chaos, and not. I mean, first sip, and we pour this. It's been airing out. It's been airing out for like 10 minutes.
This is good. There's nothing that stands out. It just tastes like good whiskey.
Yes.
And that's a compliment in my book. Like, I don't find that to be bad. I like that.
So here's what's interesting. You got 11-year.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much, Jay. We've got 11-year Wyoming, 5-year New York, 5-year Texas, 5-year Ohio, and 5 and 6-year Maryland. So all craft plus your usual Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, or Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 craft whiskeys in this blend, and it's not chaos at all, and it's not crafty at all, really, either. Like, it doesn't have that going on.
It's not crafty at all, and I feel like I have a good craft dar.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not making that craft dar go off. I like it.
Yeah,
it's good.
I'd say it's good. It's something good. It's nice for something different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not blowing me away necessarily.
I wouldn't say it's different, though. It just tastes like good whiskey.
Yeah, I think there's enough going on in there to make it a little different. And maybe that's because I know what it is. Probably. Mike Ackley has a great question. How does it compare to batch 35? I was a big batch 34 fan, and I really like 35 as well. If memory serves me correctly, and I did think about potentially doing a side-by-side tonight, but...
Oh, thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom. Cheers. If memory serves me correctly, this is a little bit like proof points are about similar. I think the batch 35 might have a little bit more like of a through line of sweetness, like more of like a typical bourbon-y sweetness. This is very well balanced. Yeah. It's just coming across like you got a little sweetness, you got a little earthiness, you got a little oak, you got a little barrel char, you got a little this, that, and the other.
And I like that. I feel like it takes skill to make whiskey balanced. Maybe it doesn't, but I feel like it does, so I'm going with it. Oh yeah, Greg says 105 people and only 4 likes. 109 people and only 4 likes. Come on,
help us out with those likes.
Give us a like. It helps. It truly does. It helps push the video out to more people when YouTube sees that people are liking it and engaging with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's all that whole algorithm spiel. It's fine. It is what it is. We love it and we hate it.
And we want to thank you guys, all 110, for being here tonight. Peter Fasciano at Whiskey is a Journey is in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. We're the likes are racking up. Mark Schwartz says 34 now, so let's keep them coming. Want to thank you guys for being here tonight. We want to thank you for really, truthfully, a wonderful year. You guys have been such a blessing in our lives. This has been an amazing. This channel has just been an amazing thing to be a part of. We raised almost $17,000 for a mental health charity this year,
which is awesome.
It's been a really great year. I mean, we started the year. I started the year by being a part of starting Barrels for Hope, which is a charity organization. If you guys didn't know, that is going to end up raising $40,000+ a year for multiple different charities. It's going to be amazing to be it has been amazing to be a part of for that. It's been a really great year on the channel front, on the Barrels for Hope front. We've done a boatload of barrel picks. I did 21 barrel picks this year between our channel and Barrels for Hope. And speaking of barrel picks, we got to thank our Patreon crew, just the Stuff and Whiskey family, for all the support that they give us all the time. We got some new people we got to thank, some new Patreon. So we don't have an overlay. I'm just going to call them out.
Oh, okay, cool.
We've got North Shore Whiskey and Eric Johansson, one of the two in the Whiskey with Friends tier, which is an amazing. It's like
probably should learn their last names. Eric, let us know your last name if you're on this live stream.
We've got
how to pronounce it.
Michael Reyna in the Whiskey Enthusiast tier. We've got Tim Camholes in the Camholes. I'm assuming it's Camholes in the Whiskey Nerds tier, and then in the community tier we've got Kim Michael, Whiskey Business, Mr. Richie and Lori J, Brandon and Mary Amaker, Husker Mojo 31, Blake Simmons, Tony Valentine, and GVSU Fan. Thanks to our new Patreons and thanks to just the patrons that are always there for us. All the vested people that are just always. I mean, like I said, we could drink whiskey together off camera, but we love doing it with you guys. And over on Patreon, we have a ton of fun. We do our virtual tastings every month. I started doing like pop-up live streams just for fun
Just
over
for
there to
funsies.
share pours with people.
I'm usually sitting on the couch watching them in the other room, commenting in the chat.
Yeah.
Because that's fun.
Yep. And we've got some people like, let's scroll up. Let's hit some people.
Okay.
Greg says Tony Valentine sounds like a pseudonym. All right. So we got Greg in the chat, and Greg's tracking the giveaway tonight.
Yes. Thank you, Greg. As
the
always,
most thanks to Greg.
JG's in the chat.
We've got Tiller Bourbon Challenge. We got Matt Burns, Kevin Weber, Mike Ackley, JG, Eric already. We said Eric David Gunderson, the man with 3 names. Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast is in the house.
C. Clement says Merry Chrysler. I've taken to say Happy Christmas, like they say in the UK, because I like that.
You trying to be UK-ish on us?
I just think it sounds better.
We've got the Whiskey Sergeants in the house, Clark Milner, Mike Sutton. We've got Kim and Mark in the chat and backstage. They'll be on
everywhere.
They're everywhere. Everywhere you turn. They'll be on in a minute. Tony's in here twice, apparently. Ken Bunn is in the house. A pour of New Riff Sherry finish. There you go. We've got Chris Prokopiak in the house. Norm Latva's here. What's up, man?
Hey guys.
Good to see you.
Hey. All right. My finger.
We got Vito. Heck yeah. Vito Carleone, the most Italian name on planet Earth. We got Gorilla Glue Enthusiast. Fantastic. Fantastic handle. Mr. Richie J's here. All right. We got James Lay in the house.
I'm going backwards. I think I'm
Richard White. Mike James.
Jason Casarella's here. Did you say him?
Yep.
Hey guys.
Well, I was about to, but you just did.
Okay.
Hey Jason.
The
John
Bourbon
Popple's
Steward's
here.
in here and backstage.
Hey, I got my warm-up pour is or if the Bourbon Enthusiast is here, I've got a Bourbon Enthusiast Glen going here.
No.
Or sorry, Bourbon Engineer. What did I say?
Bourbon Enthusiast.
I don't know what I'm saying, guys.
Bourbon Engineer.
We're already off to a great start.
Brian,
We've got Too Tall Tim in the house, Major Zero, Kate Davidson's here. That reminds me.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Let's do it. Oh, speaking of, I didn't bring my Nalgene.
We'll get you taken care of.
Okay.
We'll get you.
I'm gonna need my Nalgene in here.
Raul Regaldo's here. Zaki Zykin. Yimosan. Don't know. Anyways, if we missed you, we are sorry. If you have any questions to this, let us know. Too Tall Tim Adventure says that they're going to Columbus tomorrow. Hey. Going to Middle West Spirits, and they're going to pick up some Pumpernickel Rye. Heck yeah. Hey. I'm going to be drinking some of that tonight because that's what I want. And our Middle West Spirits dark Pumpernickel Rye picks, we picked 2 barrels. Those should be coming out very soon. Like in the month of January, those should be out, I would imagine. All right, so let's talk about what we're going to be doing tonight. Okay. We've got some guests backstage, and this is going to be a little bit for glory, but we've decided to put a little bit of a wager on it as well. You can just put it up here. Okay. So we're going to be playing a little game tonight, and I'll let our guests talk about it, but I'm going to be starting with this in case anyone's interested. Erin's on her High Road Rye. Mm-hmm. There's very little that she wants to drink on her own accord outside of that. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for being a part of this community. We appreciate you. Merry Christmas. I also like seeing your LinkedIn updates. Not gonna lie. All right. Brian's saying the lines for VA allocation were crazy long. Yeah, if you guys have been hitting on some allocated stuff, drop it in the chat. Let us give people hope that there are real bottles out there. But let's bring on some friends. Okay. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's bring on Mark and Kim first. Yes. Because they're the moderators of the game. Kim is the mastermind. She's the game master. Yeah. What's up, guys? So festive. Well. I love your background. And Thank you. Guys, Kim will be officiating tonight. She is our Herb Dean. She is our Bruce Buffer. She is our... I don't know any of these people. Those are all the referees I know. Oh, those are referees. It's sports games. Okay. And then for my fellow competitors tonight, we have... Who do you want first? Who's your favorite? Take your pick. No, don't make me pick. Take your pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You win. What are we going with? Bill. You eeny, meeny, miny, mo'd it. I did. Bill's in the house. WJK. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's going to be a fun night. And we also have... Oh, what's up, man? Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And we've got Joe Carter in the house.
Hey.
So keen eyes will know that we've got 4 Barrels for Hope board members here. These people have been such a big part of our year, but also of my year as well. And literally could not be doing what we're doing without these people on screen. So we want to raise a glass to you guys and say thank you for everything you've done. And I want to do that before I beat you both down, Joe and Bill, in this blind tasting.
Famous last words by Joshua right there. You heard it here.
Well, I don't figure I'll win, but I figure I can't do as bad as your fantasy football team. So.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
So I was going to have, we didn't have time for it because we wanted to get you guys on screen, but I was thinking about pretty high up on the stream tonight doing like a highlights, lowlights. I was going to put you on the spot for the year. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And
you can't do that.
And
I'll start like panic sweating. You can't do that to me.
My low light was going to be football because
fantasy football.
Period. The Titans are atrocious. My fantasy team is in absolute shambles. And if you looked at who I drafted, you would think it would be a good roster, but all those people just decided to take the year off. So yeah, it's rough. It's been a difficult year on the football front.
Yeah.
So all right. I'm going to go ahead and get started on what we're doing tonight. So we know Bill's already cheated. This is something we've already covered off camera, but
Still cheated.
Still sealed.
Sealed and signed, sealed and delivered.
For the record, I didn't cheat. My wife.
Oh, of course, that's the story.
I was in Africa, and she opened it when it came in the mail.
Josh,
blame it on the wife.
Josh, the I was in Africa excuse.
The oldest trick in the book. All right. So we've got 6 samples in front of us. And this came about because Bill had developed a game. And at different points, all 3 of us have played it. But
also,
then
give me the keyboard. I'm going to talk to chat while y'all are playing this game. Okay. Thank you, Matt. I heard it. Bill, you were echoing, but I fixed you. You're welcome. Thank you, Matt, for letting me know.
Okay, cool. So this game came about because Bill developed a game that I have played, that David over at Whiskey Row has played, and maybe a few other people have played as well. And at separate times, Bill himself and Joe have played it also.
Unofficially, though, it wasn't an official.
Yeah, it wasn't a sanctioned event, right?
It wasn't sanctioned.
Yeah. So now we are sanctioning. We're going all in on doing a flight here. We have 6 pours, and we're going to do some whiskey guess and see how good we are. So I will turn it over to Kim and let her explain what we are doing tonight. And
do you want to bring these in frame so people can see?
I will in a minute.
Okay.
And I took the liberty of mixing up the game.
Are we pouring? Can we pour?
Yes, pour. Go ahead.
Okay. Because Josh just went ahead, so
I'm pouring.
All right.
I'm letting these things get some air.
So I took the liberty of mixing up the game a bit. Each pour has 4 questions.
Ooh.
And text me your answers.
Text you our answers. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's your telephone.
So your proof and bottle or distillery are for every pour, and then it's a little mixed up on the other 2 questions.
Oh.
Okay. Proof.
And I have my handy dandy spreadsheet. So when you send me your answers and I type it in, it's going to calculate all of your points.
Nice.
If you want to rank them, I have a way to summarize the ranking as well. Up to you. And there's a theme. So I can tell you the theme. You can guess the theme later. Whatever you'd like.
Okay. I saw that. Saw that. That's what I was laughing about.
Oh, all 6 are George Dickel products, aren't they?
Which one's the 9 year?
Definitely D. I feel James Lay's in the chat talking trash about Bama getting beat by 30 by Michigan. Nah, maybe.
Josh, now, being a Buckeye, born Buckeye, it kills me. That game kills me with both teams there. But
Same.
I really don't think Bama has a chance, as much as it makes me almost throw up to say that.
We'll see. You know, the real kicker is that we have a concert that night, and so I actually will miss the game.
Is it on January 1st?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll be listening to some music.
For your emotions and your ego, it's probably good you'll miss the game.
Probably, honestly. You're not wrong.
Oh, man.
Also, for our marriage, it's probably good. He's
We'll
not going to
see.
watch it live.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's probably good.
Look, I can't be. It would be very difficult for me to be more disappointed in anything this football season than I already am in the Titans and my fantasy team. So
I was trying to figure out how a legitimate way I could root against both teams in a game. Trying to figure out
Root for a tie.
Yeah.
root for a power outage or something.
Michael Ackley said we could all be New York Jets fans.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about? We want to talk about the wager that we put on this.
It's your idea. Go for it.
Yeah, this was
All
all
right.
your idea.
So, pride and glory is on the line here, but we also right before this started, I sprung it on these guys about maybe putting a little something on the line to raise the stakes. And the winner of this tonight will be receiving a sample of their choice from the two losers from their collection. So I think we've all got
Any sample.
any
if they
sample,
want.
yeah. So we've all got some pretty nice bottles. I don't think anybody's going to be abusing the system, but like, it's nothing we wouldn't share with each other if we were in person anyways. It's just a fun little thing to kind of raise the stakes a little bit. So it'll be pretty fun. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. I hope you guys are as well. I am not confident at all. I don't know what are you guys?
Joshua,
how's the confidence level
Would you
feeling?
like to take this question real quick?
We did not get tickets for the OSU game against Michigan next year.
2024. Not yet.
But we still need them.
Not yet.
We still need tickets. I'm just gonna, you know how
In
like
search of.
scalpers, they have those signs that says like we need tickets.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a shirt that says we need tickets.
Okay.
But like I actually do need tickets. I don't have them for you to buy. I actually need them to buy from you.
Yeah.
So
up until last night, I was feeling semi-confident, but I was so far off on proof last night. It was crazy. I think, Kim, what was the one I thought was like 103, 104? Like
It was at
was
least
like
in the
20
one. You were about 10 off, 10 to 12 off, I think, on every board.
that's
was
what I like to hear.
But it was
Although-
under. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, you
oh,
were way under.
this is an 80 proof. And she's like, sure, it's, Pursuit United at 108. I'm like, oh, good job, Ryan. You blended that really nice because I thought it was 80.
All right. So
Are we ready?
is everybody poured up? Is everybody ready to
Also,
get this thing kicked off?
Before we get started, let's do a reminder that every $5 that you donate in a super chat gets you entered into a giveaway to win. What is it? Oh, I have to read this. A flight of our top 5 pours from 2023,
Mhm.
which that video will be coming out soon.
They're good. They're all
good.
very good.
And then we have 2 Blind Barrels tasting kits to give away. So
and a flight of our favorite non-legacy whiskeys from this year as well.
So we have 2 flights and 2 Blind Barrels. So 4
Yes.
winners.
Yes, 4 winners tonight. And we will do that giveaway at an hour and 50 minutes into the stream. So if you're watching this after the fact, you don't have to be present to win.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call you out. You can email us. You can check it after the fact.
Yep.
And we'll, you know what? I should just post a comment too. Just post a comment for congratulations for the winners. And you get to pick too. So if you're the first person drawn, you'll get to pick which of those 4 you get to, which one you want. And we'll go down the line.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Just wanted to get that out of the way before we got
Yes.
into the game.
All right. So,
JG updated the rules 3, 2, 1, slam them all. Whoever finishes first wins.
Oh,
Double
Josh, you go first.
All right. So Greg's saying 85 minutes until cutoff. You've got time. All right. So,
Do you want me to
yeah.
talk you through the point?
Yeah. Turn it over to you, Kim. Tell us what we're doing here.
Okay, so each sample will have 4 questions. For age and proof, you can get up to 5 points based on how far away you are. For state of distillation, primary grain, bourbon or rye, those questions will vary by sample. You could get 3 points. And then a bottle guess will get you 6 points, or Constellation Distillery will get you 3 points. So each bottle has 17 to 19 points each.
And we're guessing proof, distillery, and bottle on every sample.
Yes, but you get points for bottle or distillery. It's like 6 points for distillery, or 3 points for distillery, or 6 points if you get the actual bottle, but you don't get both.
Right, but we could guess distillery and bottle, and you could. Okay.
Cool. And you get 6.
You're not doubling up on points.
Well, if you're guessing the bottle, Josh, you're kind of guessing the distillery too, right? I mean,
unless you're hedging,
or unless you're gonna, guess 1910 came from Michter's or something.
Exactly. CYA, cover your bases.
I mean, does it not come from Michter's?
No.
Cool.
All right. So do you want to know the theme?
Oh.
Sure.
It'll probably screw me up.
God bless America.
Oh.
All right. All right.
All right.
And Kim did say, what did she say in the printout? Oh, I don't know. I can't read it from over there.
What?
She did say these are American whiskeys. That's all she said. She specifically used the word American whiskeys. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So do we have time limits on these? Or are we going to go sample by sample? What do we?
We'll go sample by sample. Send me your answers.
Are we doing all the questions at the first? Are we doing 4 different rounds?
I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you the questions for each sample. So for sample A,
okay,
it's age, proof, primary grain, and bottle or distillery.
Oh, we need some cool music. We didn't prep that. Man.
Age, proof, primary grain, and distillery.
Yep, or bottle instead of a distillery.
All right, cool. All right. So
well,
are we on the
clock? Can Aaron just sing for us since we don't have any?
JG says I'm already hedging. Brandon is in the chat talking trash. Hopefully Josh does better than his fantasy football team. I mean, I can't do much worse. So there is that.
Can we put music in live streams without making everyone disappear?
Yeah, you can.
You can add background.
We'll do this live. We'll do it live. Go to brand.
Okay.
Yeah. So Josh, while you're working on that, Bill, let's go ahead and start with A.
All the way to the bottom. And there you go. Found something that's like.
Ooh, this says acoustic cinematic. Y'all, we're going to go on a musical exploration.
Pull the volume way down.
Okay, we're going to go on a musical exploration.
Now we're going to need chat to help us here to tell us if the volume is too loud to hear.
Yeah, so help us out.
And if it causes issues with reverb in people's audio, then we're going to have to
let's just do lo-fi.
All right.
That's good. Y'all let us know how it is.
And you might have to adjust the volume a little bit. There we go. Okay, we got a little music in the background. So, all right.
So, are we? Hang on. He just touched last. Are we good?
I'm just aerating it a little bit. Kim, you tell me when we're good to go.
Go.
All right. I like Chris's. what Chris's head.
I'm going to start my stopwatch, and if you guys start taking a really long time, I'll speak up.
I'm better off taking less time. The more I think about it, the worse it gets.
Take your time, Josh. Take your time.
Oh, I like the nose on the first one.
Also, y'all, how are we feeling with this lo-fi? There's also an option to do acoustic cinematic music. Should I try that?
Why don't you just set the mood that you want?
Okay. Yeah, I want a vibe. We're going to try this. Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's not good. What about night driving?
I'm going to try that.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, this is kind of swanky.
I like this.
I dig it.
It is.
Okay, we're gonna do night vibe. This is night vibe. Y'all, is it loudness appropriate? Chat, let me know.
Greg saying up a little bit is fine.
That was for the last one.
Okay.
So let me know with this one.
So what do you think, Josh? Tell me what you think about A.
What's your tasting notes on age?
I haven't even tasted it yet.
up. Turn it up.
Oh, interesting. I feel like the nose doesn't match, or the palate does not match the nose on that
I was
one.
thinking that exact thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
That's very interesting.
Also, next time we do a game, we're going to get some better tunes. This will be my mission in life. Better tunes.
I think we can upload our background music.
We can. This is just what StreamYard has in.
Yeah. Next time we'll upload our background
Yeah.
music. Technically, you could do that. If you just go to add music. I don't know that I did the copyright code for it, though.
It's
add
fine.
music?
It's fine. We'll do this later.
Okay.
You need to play the game.
Look, the more I deal with this, the more excuses I have later when I lose, okay?
Ah, I see. I see.
Don't we? All right, this is.
All right, you guys are at 2 minutes.
All right.
I feel like what's an acceptable time for 4 questions? 3 minutes?
Probably.
3 minutes is acceptable, I think.
Yeah. I want to see what the rock music is like. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's lame.
Terrible. Too loud. Too loud.
Oh, my
and too
hair is
lame.
coming down. I'll have to fix it.
All right. Oh. All right. Are we at 3 minutes yet?
All 4 of my wrong answers.
7 seconds.
All right.
I submitted all my wrong answers.
Yep, me too.
Whoa! I almost had a big typo there that was going to cost me. They don't make whiskey that proofy. The old 198 proof whiskey.
You could always add an extra digit and make it 1100 proof.
Yeah, there you go. Bill, I thought that was really good, but man, that was tough. There was something weird mid to back.
Yeah,
Oh.
I could not identify something in there.
Now, do you guys want to break
Are you-
in between them?
Are your answers in yet, Josh?
Yeah, they're in.
Did you guys not get like a malted oat or something kind of mid to back palate on that? Like a
There was something a little. There was a slight funk.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
The finish kept going.
Hey, Cheryl's in the house. Good to
Yes,
see
she
you.
is.
that was
Oh,
great.
hi, Cheryl.
And I'm gonna kind of rate these as I go. I've been doing this new thing with flights where if I have to rank stuff, I just try to give each pour a score, and then I go back at the end from lowest to highest to see if it falls in line. And it's actually working really well for me.
All right. Well, what are you using? What kind of a scale are you using to rate your individual pours?
I tend to go on like a 1 to 10 scale, and like 7.5 being kind of good. Like it's good to very good. Like it's tipping into that kind of range where it's like, it's a good solid pour. I'd be happy to drink that. And then I kind of go up or down from there based off of the first one.
Kind of
Unless
that-
the first one,
You're using
yeah, the Matt Porter scale. Unless it just blows me away. But I kind of start around that 7.5 range as a baseline to get myself up and down. Very interesting. All right.
So after sample A, everybody has at least 1 point.
Oh, that does not sound promising.
Are you kidding me? 1 point. That's awesome.
I mean, at least 1
She
point.
did say at least.
Yeah.
At least.
That means we didn't at least whiff on this one. So that was
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jeff, your wife is dead right. That is a woman who recognizes.
Your wife is very nice. Thank you. Tell her thank you. Very kind.
Oh, if you guys only knew. If you guys only knew the stuff she had to put up with.
Oh,
for me.
please. You're not that difficult.
Elmore says, love your content. New sub sipping 4 Roses single barrel
Ooh,
tonight.
nice.
Cheers. Cheers, man. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for being a part.
So,
I'm
Kim,
so happy. I'll stall a little bit here before sample B and say I'm so happy about the content that we've already recorded going into next year and kind of the trajectory for the channel, which I know that you guys on screen are probably sick of hearing me say this. I've said it a few times now. But like going into next year, I think I've tried to stick to, we've tried to do things our way, but to stick to the YouTube format overall.
Yeah.
And we're getting a little bit more, what do you want to call it? I'm getting a little bit more laid back, a little less uptight about the channel.
Yes.
So things will be a little bit more chill and like, you know, the vibe with the music and everything. We got the studio lighting. I've been working on this so much. I know I talked about it last live stream, but I'm super happy with how that's come along. And yeah, we just have a lot of fun stuff in store for next year already.
Kim and Mark are giggling over there. I have a feeling there's some bad scores.
I wish I could read lips. Yeah, so where's our confidence level after the glass A, guys?
You're all on the board. That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Well, I'm assuming it's going to get more difficult.
Josh is letting his hair down next year.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Josh is really going to loosen up and take it easy, like spending 36 hours on adjusting lighting.
Oh, if it were only 36 hours, my friend.
Only 36 hours.
It was more like 8 hours a day for 36
it was like
days.
36,000 hours.
So, Josh, did you spend more time on lighting, or Aaron, did you spend more time on your blanket?
Oh.
Lighting. You probably got about 100 hours in that blanket.
Yeah.
I got way more than that in the lighting.
Well, it's because you think about it a lot too, though. If you count how much I thought about my blanket, I would beat you. But the actual act of doing things, the activity of getting the lighting right, less than 100 hours.
I don't know.
You thought about it and planned a lot, but the doing was less than 100 hours.
Okay. We'll call it a wash.
Okay. It's break even.
Yeah.
Aaron, I showed my son and daughter-in-law a picture of your blanket today, and they said it looked like it came from Pottery Barn.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
If only it weren't already packaged up.
I know. I have a photo of it. Can I airdrop it to you and I can show the world?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. How do I airdrop it to you?
MGP13 says, just joined the party and heard y'all got 1 point. That's more than me. Thanks for joining in, man.
I love that.
Brian Click says, you two are my favorite channel to watch on YouTube. Thanks so much, man. We really appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you always commenting on videos. And we actually have I believe we have a question from you that, yes, we have a question from you that will be in our next Q&A video, which will be out late January, early February.
So can I airdrop it to your computer?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. That's your phone.
I don't know. Try that.
Okay, I'm
We'll figure it out. We'll do it live.
Yeah.
Mark Gale's in the house. Happy holidays.
Cheers. You gotta open your phone, bro.
Oh, I don't know why my computer's not showing up.
I don't know.
See, Aaron is just distracting me.
I'm sorry. We'll get to glass 2.
Let me see if I can airdrop it to my computer. So
Joe
Aaron
did glass 2. Josh is behind.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Answer.
Ugh,
Except.
you guys, I broke out into a sweat there. All right, go to brand, go up to overlays. We're gonna figure this out. We have to brag on Aaron for this blanket. Downloads, and it's one of those. You'll just have to find it.
Oh, good grief. Probably these last 2 images. Can I sort it by
Date added.
date added?
Try that today.
It only did one of them. I sent you 2 videos.
I only got that one. Just show that one.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I sent 2.
Yeah, we gotta show that one. That's the better one.
No, they're both good together.
All right. We're gonna get there, guys. By the way, if you're here, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
We've got a giveaway going. We've got people tuned in. Hit the like button. 131 people in the house.
What?
Thank you so much for being a part. Glue Gorilla Enthusiast says he's drinking a special reserve old fashioned tonight. What's the recipe? Hit us with it.
Yeah, let the chat know.
Greg says, I still think about that Bill O'Reilly clip frequently. I mean, I don't know how could you not, you know?
Okay.
All right. Technology is cool.
Okay.
All right. Aaron, do you want to show your blanket off while we get into glass B?
Okay, we can. So I knit a blanket for.
Questions. We need the
Oh,
questions.
go. Oh,
yeah, we
questions
do.
first.
Okay.
We'll do that.
So for glass B, age, proof, is it a bourbon or a rye, bottle gas or distillery?
Been training for this my whole life. Well, not my whole
I
life.
was gonna say that's a little underage situation. Do not condone that.
All right. Kim, you say when.
Go.
All right.
All right. So while they're
Oh,
sipping and Josh
smells
is
awesome.
overreacting as he does, Kim was referencing a blanket that I knit for my sister, who I don't think she watches this channel, so she shouldn't know this. But for Christmas, I knit my sister and her husband a blanket for them. They just got married this summer. I wanted them to have a nice gift for their home. And so I knit a blanket. I was like, oh, I'll knit them a nice blanket. It's beautiful. And I had no idea how long it takes to knit a 50 by 60 inch blanket. It takes a long dang time. It took me about 100 hours to knit this blanket, but I took some photos of it and I'm very proud of how it turned out. So I will show, there's 2 photos. So there's that one. That's, the little
Aaron being artsy.
prop photo there. And then that one there. If you guys have seen our channel for a while back, you'll recognize that's our kitchen. But yeah, so they're getting a nice little blanket. And my goal was I wanted them to feel like they got a Pottery Barn blanket.
I feel like if we can get Bill and Joe to duck behind this picture as well, too, the stream will drastically improve.
No, it's fine. But yeah, that's it. That's the blanket. The end.
Really, Josh? Okay. You're behind in the competition already, huh?
Yeah, I'm falling that far behind that I got to start resorting to low blows.
I think I'm getting low on my High Road Rye. I might switch to my Middle West Spirits in a minute.
Kim, you're tricky.
See, the Whiskey Sergeant is drinking Driftless Glen Rye. The Bourbon Judge's pick. Ooh, nice.
Nice. Guys, I cannot wait for the 1792 foolproof pick that we did with the Bourbon Judge to come out. That thing is so freaking good. If it translates from what we tasted on the pick to what is bottled, it actually may not even come out. I may just buy them all.
Yeah, JG says next time potholders. Next time I'm just not gonna knit people gifts. So my gift knitting days are behind me. Actually, I take that back. I am knitting a sweater for my other sister because I also got her for Christmas. She's a Taylor Swift fan, so I'm gonna knit her a folklore sweater, but it's not done and it won't be done for Christmas, so she'll get an IOU.
All right.
Dennis,
3 minutes.
Middle West is so good. Yes, it is, and I can't wait to open it after I finish this little bit.
I think, is it fair to say that one of the cooler things that's happened this year, for us at least, separate and apart from community stuff and charity stuff, that's always the primary thing for us.
Did you text Kim?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
He did.
But oh snap, I should be using all my senses. I'm not doing that. Okay. One of the coolest things I would say that's happened this year for us is finding the non-mainstream distilleries that make really, really, really good whiskey.
Middle West Spirits in Columbus, Ohio being one of them.
Middle West,
So
Hard
good.
Truth. We just got the Still Austin Barrels for Hope pick. That's really good. Those are the only 3 that I can think of off the top of my head. But
you need to drink today's advent calendar for.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I got it right here.
Oh, I haven't had today's yet.
Oh wow.
Because someone said the music isn't it.
Really?
Oh.
It is delicious.
Can you?
I'm
lower it?
excited.
It's very good.
Wait, what's very good?
It's very good. It's not from a legacy.
Okay.
And I'm kicking myself because on all of my distillery visits from this past year, I drove within maybe 30 miles of that one and didn't take a detour off to it.
Oh, really? Really interesting. Haas and Joel, thank you guys so much. Joel said he's watching on 1.75x speed. I cannot imagine what I sound like on 1.75x speed when I get going.
Oh,
all right.
We were talking about cocktails earlier. I just discovered a new cocktail for this time of year. It's amazing. Have you guys ever had a flip? A whiskey flip or rum flip, any of that?
What's up?
Super simple. 4 ingredients with the garnish. It's just a 2 ounces of a medium. I found a medium proof, kind of nutty, chocolatey bourbon works better, like Evan Williams small batch or
Dickel 9-year,
something like that. Yeah, Dickel 9-year. So 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 whole egg, okay, and 3/4 ounce of rich syrup. Dry shake, put in ice, shake it regular, double strain, garnish with some nutmeg. Wow.
Hang on, you said a whole egg, like yolk and all?
Yeah. It's like a super simple version of a real homemade eggnog, but it's only 3 ingredients you can make in a shaker.
Are you looking at the grin on Kim's face as she's typing in our ridiculous answers?
I know.
You're all still on the board. I was just going to say, do you guys have control pours?
I mean, kind of.
I do.
17.
No.
Well, do you want a hint?
No.
We're
I don't want.
Two of you were over 20 proof points off.
Wow.
Over or under?
It's it's these two guys.
Over or under? Or are they underproof?
it's
Do they guess
100% me.
underproof?
Don't tell.
I'm guessing.
Well, you gotta be.
So my theory is that y'all are all guessing underproof because your proof dar is so
I was
like.
guessing underproof yesterday, and I was trying to not guess underproof today.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see. I could see me being way off.
Who knows? I could be way off. It wouldn't surprise me.
I could see me being way off on what I just guessed. I put all my eggs in one basket, which was a dumb thing to do. It's just like in fantasy football this year. I put all my eggs in the Patrick Mahomes basket, and that is, you just don't do that.
Here's the problem. Unless these are legacy or more well-known distilleries, it's so difficult to do this with non-legacy distilleries. If these were all Turkey, Bean, Barton, all that kind of stuff, it would be fairly easy. But there was something.
Fun is easy.
Did you find something familiar on 2? 2 is, Kim probably knows why I thought I found it familiar, but
I was way off.
I know for sure Josh has had 2. I don't know about the other 2, but Josh has had B.
Oh, thank you, Matt Burns,
XL.
for the XL Blanket Fund.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah. I've made it a point going into 2024 to start really bragging on our community because we love you guys, and it's just the way that
y'all are awesome.
I mean, just you guys are the best.
Mm-hmm.
We got Jason from Mash and Drum in the house. What's up, man? Good to see ya.
What?
What's up, Jason?
What's the sneaks on feet tonight, Jason? What you got? Bob Nichols in the house. What's up, man?
Bottle of pumpernickel rye. Actually, you know what? Let me
Nice.
open up some pumpernickel rye.
Is that what that is?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
That's what it's gonna be.
you're just straight down the hatch with it, huh?
It's just a little bit. This is midgy bit.
oh, sneakers, Josh. So my daughter asked for Nike Blazers for Christmas.
Yeah. What's
Do you know
that?
how to?
I have no idea. I have no idea what that means or what that.
Josh will help you.
I can help you. Can I take the keyboard back?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I wanted to do it in case anyone wanted to type to chat.
Well, you're making me real nervous pouring stuff over top of it.
Well, I'm literally finished. You took it as I was getting finished.
It may not. It may happen again. You may pour more again.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay, dokie.
Oh, Mash and Drum wearing the new Jordan 3 Midnight Navies today. I almost went in on them, but spent all my money on camera gear, so I was a good boy and didn't. But I've got the fire red 3s on right now.
I've got my fire red Christmas pants on right now.
Yeah. Well, I wore the fire red 3s because they have red on them, and it's festive.
Yeah.
It's a festive stream.
Mm-hmm.
We got flowers over here. I mean, look at this.
How much is Aaron killing Josh in this blind? I'm killing him, and I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
I'm winning. I'm beating everybody.
If negative points could be awarded, then she would even not playing be beating me. I like how Kim said, you guys are still all on the board. I don't know if she meant we all got points on that bottle too, or we didn't mess up bad enough to lose any.
Well, I was going to say,
You
is there
all
negative
got.
points? Can we lose
You
points?
all got more points on bottle B than you did on bottle A.
And two of us were over 20 proof points off.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Ooh, Grease wants you to show your thighs. That's for you only.
That's for Stuff and Whiskey After Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll get my shot at Grease on January 12th.
That's for the next year. Are we doing a Stuff and Whiskey swim party?
Yeah.
See Josh's thighs.
Philip says Aaron's pants match Joe's tablecloth.
Tablecloth. Kind of. Actually, let's take a look here.
Yeah.
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 Looky there.
Nice.
Good old Victoria's Secret. You must have got your tablecloth from Victoria's Secret.
I did.
There you go.
I do all my shopping at Victoria's Secret.
I know.
Oh man, my face already hurts, and we're
All
only 50 minutes
That's-
into
Are we
this.
ready to move to the
Just-
seat?
Just
Oh,
literally
sure.
just
Based on
walked
what
in,
apparently how
saying,
well we're doing, moving on sounds awesome.
All right. For bottle C,
All right.
the questions are date of distillation,
State.
proof,
Whoa, date.
State.
primary grain, and then bottle or distillery.
Oh, we're not doing age on this one.
Nope.
You're not doing age on this one.
Okay.
So at first, I thought you said date of distillation, and I'm like, she's not even asking for age. She's making us do math.
Wait, did she not?
No, it's state of
Oh,
distillation.
state.
State.
Which I wanted Josh to submit a date. That would have been nice.
It's like
I think it's 5 years.
1999.
5 years ago was like 2001, right, you guys?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this
May
is- this is a
13th,
vintage-
2014.
2013.
Yeah, like when somebody says something was 10 years ago, I 100% think they mean
Like 2000?
the year 2000. Yeah.
Like, no, that was 20.
All right, go when you're ready.
All right. Cheers, y'all. Ooh, interesting.
Whoa.
Can I smell?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I want to try that one.
I like this nose the best of the three so far, I believe.
It's interesting because it's a rye. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Huh.
I'm gonna drink my dark pumpernickel rye.
These are crafty questions. Oh man, I'm gonna struggle on this one, guys.
But have you liked them all so far?
Have you?
I have, yeah.
Okay, that's good. At least.
I've liked them all. I think I like A and B better than C, but the nose on C is interesting.
Yeah, I really like the nose on C, but I don't like the
doesn't
palate
quite
as much.
live up.
Ooh, this one's earthy.
The pumpernickel rye?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like extra earthy.
Coffee-esque.
Tastes like Mother Earth. I like it. I'm here for it.
Man, this is so tough.
What the heck is that?
I've been way out of practice for guessing stuff. So like if we were doing Matt Madness right now, I would be up the creek. Not that I'm not already up the creek if we do Matt Madness anyways, but
Bree said Josh not making fun of not liking Kim's pour is a bold move.
man. So Grease, I think about you often. I'm looking at
I think about you. Just leave it at that. He thinks about you a lot.
Yeah.
He misses you. He misses your musk.
I can't even find the creek. I grew up in the creek. All right. I grew up in the creek.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I was quoting Anchorman.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
But Grease said I can't even find the creek.
Oh.
I grew up going to the creek. I lived by a creek growing
What
up.
creek?
I remember going to the creek. Like my dad would take a bar of soap and like bathe in the creek. And there's like a rope swing. It was great.
Okay.
You're
great.
at 2 minutes 35 seconds.
Uh-oh.
You better hurry up, man. Focus. Oh, Paula's also drinking the dark pumpernickel rye. Cheers to that, Paula. Cheers. Also, I do have my green festive glitter Christmas nails. I will only wear green Christmas nails this time of year.
Here's the one I took negative points on, I think.
Uh-oh. You don't think you took negative points on any of the other ones?
No, Kim already confirmed we took points on them. I definitely got negative points on this one, though, I think.
I don't even know. I don't even know. Good grief. Kim did warn us that this was going to be a difficult flight.
Yeah.
Well, it's at least going to be embarrassing for all of us, that's for sure. I'm going to have to change my handle.
Interesting. I think that's higher. But you do what you want.
I'm going down the rabbit hole deep on this one.
Oh,
Man,
Uh-oh.
telling you what, I am
Old
in
guessing
an
rabbit hole.
I'm in an absolute tailspin over here, you guys. And we're only halfway through.
So how many bottle calls have you made?
I've made 3.
Oh, nice, very nice.
I think
I mean, we've done
bottles going.
Done 3 samples. I've made 3 bottle. 0 of them are correct, but I've
So
made
you
3.
actually called the bottle, not just the distillery.
Oh.
Yep. Well, the bottle call is the just like, you know, it's part of it.
Well, you can name just the distillery.
You can, but I don't have a clue what that is either. So I just figure I'd go for the bottle call.
They're all Dickel 9 though, so
Josh named bottles for all 3.
That could be Dickel 9. That's not at all what I answered, but it could be.
There is a Dickel 9. There is not a Dickel 9 here, but there is a Dickel 9.
Paula, good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, Kim, Paula, I agree. It's way more fun to be on the other side of this than.
to know. Yeah.
Who is
Yeah,
AJ
even-
Styles?
Leading a blind flight is way more fun than doing that.
Oh yeah, being the blind maker is way more fun.
Yeah.
I'm better at
Well,
that.
You have the power in that case.
Oh,
This way
yeah.
you're powerless.
I really hope. I know we've got a lot of Whiskey Society members that are patrons, and I know they watch the channel. I'm sure they're.
AJ Styles is a WWE wrestler. That's why I don't know. Yeah. I'm so weird when it comes to some pop culture things like wrestling. I'm still stuck back in like the Hulk Hogan and Macho Man
1980s.
days, like Ultimate Warrior. You know, once it started getting into NWO and all that stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here.
From like 94 to 98, I was all in on wrestling. It was awesome.
I just
And
couldn't keep
tell
up.
me we all got points on that one. I dare you.
Two of you got points on that one.
Whoa.
And then there was me.
And then there was me. Yeah. I went down a pretty deep rabbit hole in that one. So.
All right, so real quick, we're nearing the hour mark, guys. We got 106 in chat. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. That helps a lot. We've got a giveaway going tonight. We got 4 giveaways going tonight.
Yes, we do.
So you could win our top 5, a flight of our top 5 Bourbons and Ryes of the year. It's good stuff.
Whole dang year.
It is very good stuff. Trust me. We've got a flight of our 5 favorite non-legacy distilleries, which one of those is also in the top 5 bourbons of the year.
Yep.
And then we have 2 blind barrels. One a tasting kit that was from this last release back in September, and then one that is kind of like a little bit of a smorgasbord of various things, a cornucopia of samples.
Look at you, Mr.
Cornucopia, yeah.
So, Josh, you're going to have to update your non-legacy distillery favorites list after this flight.
Maybe. We shall see. We shall see.
Wonder if these are all like Texas whiskeys.
Not 100% not.
Not yet.
I have not tasted them, so
I do have a Texas whiskey guess in.
There's only like
Has been
3
made.
good Texas whiskeys. So.
I've got.
Ouch!
I've got a
That's a
Texas.
bold statement, Joe.
I got a Texas whiskey guess in there.
Hey, what does that little meme say? Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Fair. All right.
So, have you guys on screen? Have you guys hit on any good allocated bottles this year?
I got Midwinter's Nice Dram.
Nice. I've heard Act 11 is very good. Have you got into it yet?
Nope, I just got it Thursday or Friday. Not into it yet.
Okay.
Can you answer this question?
It's the regular dark pumpernickel rye.
The regular dark pumpernickel rye.
Yeah, 90.
The regular. It's the cat strength, though.
Wait, this one, cask strength.
No, it's not cast strength.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's
not.
That's the regular one?
Picks are cast strength.
It's the regular.
Yeah, this is the
one.
regular lower proof one. It's 96 proof.
96 proof.
Yeah.
So I'm
Bill,
in-
oh, go ahead, Joe.
Oh, I was gonna say, so Ohio for BTAC, Pappy, that kind of stuff, they do state lottery. So they do the drawing, I think, on Friday, this upcoming Friday for that. So we'll see what happens in that. But they did a big drop last week with kind of the upper mid tier allocated stuff. They had like almost every OHLQ store in our area. They had like 6 cases of CYPB, Weller single barrel. They had Russell's 13. They had 6 Brick House, a bunch of stuff like that. I didn't make it out for it, but.
So the podcast says, grab your Kentucky Spirit picks while you can. They're gone, shifting to single barrel rye. Interesting.
Oh.
Cool.
Turkey single barrel ryes. Like, are they going to come out? I wonder if that's going to be a focus on like Russell's single barrel ryes, or are they going to have like a Kentucky Spirit version of Wild Turkey 101 rye? That is a very interesting intel. Do tell your intel.
All right.
All right, we know Bill got some good stuff for allocated season.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going, but I got the Eagle Rare 17. I just got the Old Fitz 8. 8-year-old Fitz. It's kind of weird. 17, 19, we rolled all the way back to 10 and 8 year this year.
But I've heard the previous 8-year release, people really, really loved it. It came out, it tasted fantastic.
Yeah. Just got the Stag 23B a couple of weeks ago. What else?
Kim and Mark, did you guys hit on anything big this year?
Well, we have somebody who got us our first ever very exciting bottle, but we don't have it in our hands yet.
Oh, okay. So are you holding it close to the vest until you have it in hand?
King of Kentucky.
Ooh, yeah.
There's one of those over there.
There you
At
go.
retail.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Wow.
Congratulations. Saucy Shane got a GTS for $100. No biggie. Kind of a biggie, but yeah.
So Josh, I think you met Mike from the Whiskey Society, right? On like one of the picks or whatever.
Yeah, newcomer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was down in Louisville, okay, and just luck of the chance decided, okay, it's opening. Let's go to Old Forester, and got the 150th anniversary, the new one in the like the wooden box.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, of course he texted me as soon as he got it.
So is that the one they put the email out on, the pre-order one that was like $2,500 or something like that?
Yeah, and he didn't get a pre-order. He just happened to be at the distillery, and they put some out.
No, wait. Are you
Wow.
Bill, you're talking about the bottle that looks like a decanter, right?
Yes, that's what he got.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Wow.
meant like, hang on. I was thinking like President's Choice. What did you say?
The new this year's 150th anniversary bottle.
It's
or
not
whatever.
150th. It's something else. But
Oh,
150th
okay.
was 5 or 10 years ago. 5 years
Right.
ago.
Yeah.
Right.
I
It
got
was bottled a few years ago, and it was supposed to be held back just for the Brown family. And they've been sitting, and they didn't release them to him, and now they released some. And then if you bought one, he went to the bar and he got to try one they had open, and then with a bunch of other stuff, President's Choice. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
So Paula said nothing BTAC, but we got Stag formerly Junior at 55. I'm gonna start calling Stag Junior, or what was Stag Junior, the Stag formerly known as Junior. I think that's if we just all start calling it that, maybe it'll catch on.
Oh, thanks, Philip. You said we should organize a blind flight where you pick a theme and then everyone participating submits one bottle to the flight that they think fits the theme. That could be interesting twist. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. It's not exactly like that, but we do a version of that on Patreon and the Whiskey with Friends, and we do those quarterly. It's like a
well,
blind
that's
flight
kind
night.
of what Kim is doing with her Advent calendar this year.
Yeah, kind of. Honestly, yeah. So Kim organized an incredible Advent with all of us on screen and quite a few other people. And each of us submitted, was it what, 4 samples? I don't even remember. 3 samples, yeah. So it's been very fun. And it's like seeing what people include, why they include it. It's been a blast.
Greg says he actually calls it the Stag formerly known as Junior.
See, me and Greg are on the same wavelength.
Yep.
We stay on the same wavelength. All right, are we ready to get into sample D?
Yes, sample D. What are the
All right.
questions?
All right.
What are our questions?
Sample D: age, proof, bourbon or rye, and bottle guess or distillery.
All right.
And then I should say our big get this year was 13th Colony Double Oaked. I mean, I got that and I was like, you know what? If this is all I get, I'm more than happy. And that's all I got. And I'm more than happy. So. And by the way, as a reminder, we do have a giveaway going. That is our top 5 bottles of the year.
I wonder what made you think of that one.
And our top 5 non-legacy distilleries.
Wink, wink, wink.
Just saying.
So if you want in, that's your chance.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, let's get into it. He's distracted.
Yeah,
All right.
he's just
Are we-
nodding.
All right. Oh, go. Oh, I like this.
And Mark got pulled in the 4 Roses drawing this year, and so we got the LE, which
Oh, I did get the LE
that had
too.
been the only thing. You what?
I just got the LE too. I forgot about it.
It is so good.
I haven't opened it yet.
It is so good. Kim and Mark, you guys shared a sample with us. And oh, that thing is so good. I've not had a ton, but I did have the it was the 125th and 130th that we've gotten from Top Dog, and those are both fantastic, but I think the 135th might be the best of them all.
It's the best one I've tried.
This is really nice.
It does smell good.
It seems like I know it. I'm like, as soon as I taste it, I'm like, wait a minute, I know this. But it's like eluding me. It's like right there.
Are you like, Santa? I know him. I know him.
Grease asked if I'd had the first release of the 13th Double. Yeah, so we have the first and the second. 2022 and 2023. Big fans of both, but I do have a preference.
Do you? Can you say?
Yeah, I prefer the 2022. It's just like dark coffee-esque. The 2023 is a little bit more balanced and probably the more crowd favorite of the two, but 2022 is just kind of something a little different.
Gotcha.
It's just something a little different. It's a little more specific, probably a little more polarizing. I like that.
But you like whatever polarizing side it's on, you like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Man.
You're at 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Pipe Dream Cask Strength. Not heard of that one.
Man, I feel like my proofs are a hot mess tonight. Man, what could this be? This is the problem. When this feels really familiar.
It feels really familiar.
Yeah.
Which one, D?
D, yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, this is bad.
Ooh, joining the Toasted Rye for my first live stream. Thanks for the fun content. Oh, thank you. What's the ASW?
It's a Georgia distillery.
Oh, nice.
We've not had the Toasted Rye yet, but I think we do have a sample from Matt Burns. I think it's a Toasted Rye. I'd have to go look.
More than proof is a hot mess, Josh. You're just struggling.
You're daggum right I am. You're daggum right I am. Struggling like you're going to be struggling during the Matt versus the Champions.
So I watch Matt Madness and I see, either you or Grease or something on there, and they're like, this tastes familiar. I can picture what it is, but every single answer I'm putting down does not match what I think it is, and that's what I feel like. I'm like, why did I put those answers down?
Go with your gut. That's what I always tell Josh, and then he doesn't listen, and then he says like silly things like Dickel 9-year.
Like on the last one, we thinks everything's a rye, and he didn't do it, and everything was a rye.
Don't overthink it. Just go with your gut. Usually it's right.
Oh.
Dennis wants to know, when you're doing blinds, what's the best proof control pour that affects you the least? We always try to do 100 proof.
Oh yeah, 100 proof
as our control pour.
Yeah.
Anything 100 proof.
Yeah, my control pour is not 100 proof.
Problem number one.
I would have done a control pour. I didn't even do one. That would have been probably a useful exercise.
Well, I didn't even know what my control pour was until I opened the note card, so that wasn't probably a good move either. But
you use the Advent drink as your control pour?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, 2 birds, 1 stone. I get it.
I was like, I didn't want to keep on getting behind on the calendar, so I figured,
well, Joe, I haven't tried today, but I'm really glad you like it because I think it's a Melissa bottle.
Yeah.
And like I was telling you last night, she's new to whiskey. She's just really gotten into it this year and really enjoying it.
The note cards are amazing, and it sticks with the theme we talked about last night. And I absolutely love it. Like, I'm ready to take another 4-hour drive over to Pennsylvania.
You started the advent calendar out with one heck of a bang, Kim. That was
that
was like, wow.
No, that was Mark. The other Mark. The other Mark.
Yeah. The other Mark, our brother-in-law.
Was it? Oh, I thought that was you.
And that was the 17 year, right, Kim?
Yeah, that was the old Fitz 17. Yeah.
God, that was better than the 19 year. We just cracked the 19 year last weekend, and that 17 was better than the 19.
The 17 is definitely better.
So I really thought one of you would have gotten this distillery at least.
None of us did?
I don't even know why. I don't even know why I put it. I don't.
Okay, now I know what it is. I know the distillery now. Dadgummit.
Oh shoot!
Did you go through that, or did you second guess yourself?
No,
You didn't go
sample
through that.
D for me was a straight up hedge fest.
Joshua.
Like, I was basically like a landscaping. I should just go into landscaping because I was hedging so much.
Oh, I know what it is now.
That's my problem. I'm not.
Yeah, you had a very long bottle guess, Josh.
Well, the distillery was like.
Did you expect anything less from him?
You could discount the first thing I said for the distillery. So then I made a second, more specific distillery guess, but then I hedged on the bottle guess. But it's higher proof than that. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely higher proof than what I guessed. If the second distiller I sent, which doesn't count, I get it, doesn't count. I was wrong.
Yeah, you're still wrong. You're still wrong.
Oh, well then.
All right, all our answers are in it, right? Is it? I feel like D might be it's probably 4 Roses.
No.
What?
Okay. I can't wait to see what that is.
Yeah.
D's my favorite sample so far.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah. It's quite a bit. Like, it's the first 3 are good. D is very, very good. I like D a lot.
I like D a lot too.
All right.
And then I would say maybe do a little palate cleansing water sip before you go to eat.
Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little preemptive.
Did you try to?
Kim, did we get any points off of that?
I think I know.
Don't
you all got
say
points,
anything.
Sunday.
Don't say anything.
Oh, we all got more points.
You all got points. Yep.
So Greg said Bill is flexing psychologically, and then Drew said he's flexing with the King of Kentucky in the background.
Well, the King
And
of
the
Kentucky
spread between total points so far.
What's that?
Well, hit us with
The
it, Kim.
spread between total points so far is 7.
Oh, wow.
So from first place to third place is 7 points.
Oh, wow. You guys really do suck if you're letting me be that close.
We all suck. That's great.
Bottomless, like a bottomless water pit.
I stay hydrated when I drink, man.
Tim, when you were figuring up the points,
He would be proud.
did you figure like, okay, at the end of the game, if you have at least this many points, you did okay. This many points, you're like, all right. Below a certain,
Well,
like if you're below.
So what I have is it's 110 total possible points for all fours. And I have a percentage calculation in terms of what percent each of you get.
So is that like A, B, C, D, and then fail grade on that?
And we probably would have to do that on a curve.
Because if you get 25 or 30 points, you're probably doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get more than 25% of the points, you're doing pretty good. Dennis says, y'all are great. I'm so glad I checked in to see who is live tonight when I called off work. Hey, any night off work is a great night to raise a glass. So cheers to that.
Yep. And Yemo-san is sipping some rare breed.
Yeah. There you go.
That's where it's at.
I was just plugging in scores to our database of all the things we've sipped on the channel. And yeah, Kim does have an Excel, an Excel that she has extensively built out to be quite comprehensive, as I understand it.
And I will share it with you all after the fact.
Oh man, I'm scared to look. It'll be like looking at my fantasy football roster and seeing all the potential points they were supposed to score versus what they actually scored.
Joel says he's all caught up, and after hearing us on 1.75 speed, we all sound so slow. I listen to all my audiobooks on at least 1.5 speed.
So can you highlight Grease's last comment at the podcast? So guys, drawing tomorrow night, Travis, some epic bottles coming. Head over to the podcast.
After this live stream.
Whenever. I mean, we're not doing anything here. We're just hanging out. But we'll be here. We'll be here when you get back. Head over there.
If you come back, yeah.
Check it out. They are doing a big giveaway. They're helping a family. Middle Tennessee got devastated by tornadoes recently. There was a wife and a child who lost their husband and father because he was shielding them to protect them during their place getting hit by a tornado. And
they know these people. Grease knows these people.
Well, it's through Jeb. And it's a whole thing. Like, there's connections. Yeah. So they're helping this family out, and just go check out what they're doing. They're doing a very, very good thing for a family that's in need, that has gone through something that is, quite frankly, horrific. So if you can do anything to help out, it would be much appreciated. You guys know we're about charity over here, and we get that it's a local thing and that might not resonate, but there's nothing that resonates more than losing someone that's so close that you love. So if you can help out at all, definitely do that. Yeah, Grease says he did not know them personally, but he's personally broken for them. I mean, I can't.
That's right.
I can't imagine. I mean, we're in Middle Tennessee. We've had some very close calls with tornadoes, like within a couple of blocks of our place, and it's a scary situation. But being in it and then having a father shield his wife and child with his own body to save them, and then losing his life in the process, like that's huge.
All right.
Moving on to Glassy.
That took a downturn.
Well, but it is an important.
It's important. It's very important, for sure.
It is. Kim, what are our questions for Glassy?
Glass E, age, proof, primary grain, and bottle or distillery?
I love it. I love a good primary grain question.
I would assume it's a trick question.
That should be a fairly easy question, but it hasn't proven to be easy tonight.
Yeah, one would think. This is gonna be a hot mess when the reveal happens, but that's how it goes.
Hey, if I'm within 7 points of you two, I've already won.
Bill, you might be winning. You don't know.
Probably are.
Fairly confident that.
As a reminder to everybody, we're an hour and 20 minutes into this. At an hour and 50 minutes into this, we're going to do a giveaway. We've got 4 things to give away tonight. Just having fun, sharing some whiskey with you guys. All that stuff is down in the ticker below. If you want to be a part, you can super chat. And then we have something riding on this competition tonight. So the losers have to give the winner a sample of the winner's choice from their collection. So that will be, it's nothing we wouldn't share with each other if we were hanging out in person anyways, but just little nice collateral to put on the line.
It's nice to have that little trophy sitting up on the whiskey room shelf.
It is, yeah. Exactly. I can't imagine the labels that will be, and the notes that might accompany the samples that will be sent.
All right, Doc, I'll send it with your Malort.
Yeah, definitely do. Oh, that's actually a good.
I'm starting the clock.
All right, start the clock. That's a good tease, by the way. January live stream. Fingers crossed, don't let me forget.
Okay.
January 28th, we got some fun stuff.
Okay, that means when we do our fingers crossed, that means we've got something we need to remember to talk about.
What the hell is that?
And she was like, "Cleanse your palates." I thought we were gonna go low on proof. Not
guys. I'm gonna help you out here. It's Jim Beam White Label.
Also, Drew just asked, "Was there ever a Jess?" Yeah, Joe, your thing says Joe and Jess, and
so
I have to drink that. Really?
She was gonna be here. She was dropping the girls off at my parents' house, but then she's like, "I look terrible. I'm not getting online."
I'm literally.
Bill, you're welcome to send in guesses based on those alone.
Oh man, that is wild.
That is wild.
Smells great. What are you guys talking about?
That tastes like. Can I say what it tastes like?
Sure.
It tastes like a flower who's a chain smoker. Like a flower from the earth, chain smoking. Okay. That's what it tastes like.
So I really like this bottle.
It's very floral.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
It's just very floral on the nose, especially coming off of D.
It's interesting.
Yes, it would be. It's probably hard coming off of D.
Y'all are pretty quiet.
Oh man. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And Chris Prokopiak, if you're still there and want some insider baseball, you sent us a bottle of this. You got it for us.
Oh.
I have no clue. Like, if you guys could taste what I'm tasting, that is one of the wildest things. That's, I mean, the theme of the flight's God Bless America. That's an American whiskey. That is crazy. That tastes, I'm sure Bill loves this one. Because Bill's crying. Golly, I don't know. I don't know any of the answers.
The timer's ticking. You have nothing written down, my love.
You're at 2.5 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
30 seconds, no pressure. Oh, Chris is in chat. He said, oh. Chain smoking flower with stinky feet. This one doesn't have stinky feet, but it should probably. Brian wants to know, what did chain smoking flower taste like and how Aaron knows? I don't know. I just say what word pictures come to my mind. When I drink something, I had a picture of a flower, but the flower itself was a smoker. Don't know why. Oh. So that's the visual I got, so that's what I said. Oh, you have an answer. Okay.
Josh, not only did I call the distillery, I called the bottle, I called the finishing, and the distillery it was sourced from.
So you're just wrong on a lot more stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Kim, I agree with you. I like that one a lot too.
I'm glad you like it. It's not what you said.
I think I might fall more in
I figured
Bill's.
that was a long shot, but I don't have a lot of experience with this one. Just a few different distilleries, so that's the one I knew, and the one I knew that tasted really good that I liked.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just so different from everything else that it's difficult
It
to.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've only had this product of what I believe it is from 3 distilleries.
So all our answers are in.
All your answers are in.
What do you guys think that's finished in?
Oh, it's a sherry finished American single malt.
You think so? I think
It's
it's something that's finished in with aspen staves.
You said that so confidently, and Kim's like,
No.
Nope.
It is an American single malt, though.
It could be an American single malt. That's a good point.
Or
Dadgummit.
you know what?
Why did
Is
I
it-
think of that?
Josh,
I
is
didn't think of
it
that
one of
either.
those? Is it one of those weird things from Chattanooga?
No, I thought it was a funky finished rye. It's an American single malt. I think you're dead right.
I mean,
Dadgummit.
it's gotta be an American single malt.
I thought it was a malted rye. So go there.
oh.
No,
We're
it's-
just straddling all the lines.
It's an American single malt. I know it's an American single malt. I was just off on the.
And I don't even know why I didn't think of that, because I was literally saying how much Bill would love it, because it was very Scotch for what I believe to be an American whiskey. It was very Scotch-esque, which would put you right in the American single malt lane. And I'm like, it's got to be a rye. And
Well, but some of the regular American single malts, I get some chocolate note on. I'm getting a little bit of a chocolate on the finish on this one.
yeah,
Kim, can you confirm if
That's
it is
right
an American
date.
single malt?
I think that's a
It is. It is an American single malt.
yeah. Good job, Joe. Oh man, I thought it was
That's like a soft. I mean, come on, you got bourbons and ryes, and you throw an American single malt. That's a softball.
I know, but I was so locked in on the bourbons and ryes, and I forgot about anything outside of that scope, that when I tasted something wildly funky, I'm like, it's got to be a funky finish rye. And I just,
So, why do you think I asked a couple of questions? Is it a bourbon or a rye instead of just primary grain?
that's a great job. That is a great job on your part. You had me locked in on those 2 options. Good job. Well, that means my distillery guess is wrong. Which it was going to be wrong anyways.
Well, probably, but there's a potential I could still be right. No, she said no, I'm wrong.
Wait for the reveal.
Yeah.
So Drew 1234 said probably Amberana, and I was actually thinking it could have been like a lightly Amberana finished rye, because it's got some of that going on in it.
So think about almost everybody's coming out with American single malt nowadays, but I mean, like Middle West is distilling American single malt and sourcing it to a lot of places. Old Line in Maryland is sourcing from them, doing good things. You've got Virginia Distilling Company, which I'm not a fan of, so I don't think this is Virginia Distilling. Then the Colorado one. What's the one, Stranahan's out in Colorado?
Yeah, Stranahan's.
Could be that. I've never had it.
And Chris is in Colorado, and he sent Kim and Mark a bottle.
Yeah. So it probably is Stranahan's.
I'll
Then.
tell you.
I've never had it.
Yeah, so
What?
Joe, yesterday we got a bottle of the Virginia Distilling Company Cuvée finished
Yeah.
Total
I've had
Wine
it.
4-pick at cask strength.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's really good.
I went to Virginia Distilling Company. I mean, they had some good stuff, but for what they're charging for their bottles, I'm just like, I can go to Old Line and get stuff just as good, if not better, for half the price. But I've never had anything from Stranahan, so I'm assuming this is probably a strain of hands, but I've never had anything from there.
I need to try some Old Line. We have not tried any Old Line.
Old Line is fantastic. If you can get a hold of their stuff out of Maryland, it's amazing.
Wait, Joe, did you bring an Old Line bottle to the Middle West pick?
I probably did.
Okay.
So I've got their Navy strength, which is just their standard cask strength. I think it's in ex-bourbon barrels, and then I've got their sherry finish. I love them all.
Chris said there's more than one distillery in Colorado, Josh. And Eric and Greg are talking about Ardbeg versus Lefroy, and I agree. Ardbeg's never the wrong answer. Bill especially loves Ardbeg.
So, have you had the Jack Daniel's single malt yet?
Cheers, Jonathan.
Yeah. Jonathan, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we not the regular single malt that sherry finished at like the 100 proofer $80 one. We've had the was it the twice barreled special release from last year that was an American single malt?
Yep.
We've had that one.
Now,
You haven't had that one?
I haven't. I've had the Claremont Steep, and that was terrible.
I'll get you some of the
I hope
Jack
you guys don't want to get sponsored by Jim Beam any day, because that was awful. I mean, that was terrible.
You know, the more and more we do on the channel, the more I realize when it comes to Jim Beam that I really only care about Knob Creek picks, and everything else is a little bit of a crapshoot.
Bakers and Bookers, come on, man.
Man, it's been, you're gonna have to change my mind. I don't know. Let us know in chat, guys. It's been a hot minute since I've had a Baker's that I felt was worth the price tag.
Interesting.
The Baker's 13.
Well,
the
wait a
Baker's
minute.
13 was worth the price tag.
How much are you paying for Bakers?
Here it's allocated, very hard to find, and it's $70.
Okay,
Or
so we're $59.99, and it's on the shelf.
But you can get a Knob Creek pick for that price or less, and it's better.
Man, some of those higher 7 and higher, 8-year-old Bakers, they're different. They've got a different nuttiness.
Bible says Baker's 13 is worth it.
Well, and that's what Bill said too. And I'm inclined to believe you guys, but I didn't get to try that one, so I wouldn't know. But I want to know in the chat if you guys can let us know if you've got, let's just say they're both the same price. They're both the exact same price. They're both sitting on the shelf. You got a bottle of Baker's or you got a Knob Creek pick. Which one are you grabbing? Let us know in the chat. For me, it's not even, I'm not even thinking twice. I don't have to delay. I'm not hemming and hawing. I'm not checking the neck tag to see what the age is. I'm grabbing the Knob Creek and I'm getting the heck out of Dodge.
You have a Baker's 13 sample because I sent it to you.
Yeah, I know it hasn't popped up yet though.
But Josh, if you're going to use that logic, you would only have one whiskey to begin with, and that would be Rare Breed. Because then you're going into, could I get this or just spend $50 to get Rare Breed? Should I get this or just spend $50 to get Rare Breed? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I keep a Baker's around, but I don't replace it until it's gone. Whereas with Knob Creek picks, if I see a Knob Creek pick, I'm probably grabbing it. Like, we got quite a few Knob Creek picks in the house. I got one bottle of Baker's, and it's trash. It's it's hot peanut trash.
So make a old fashioned with it, and get a different bottle. Remember, the Bakers are all single barrels too.
A lot of people are saying that they take a Knob Creek.
There's
pick.
a couple of Bakers.
There's a couple Bakers. I'm saying a lot are saying.
Look, and no shade. I see you guys going Bakers. I mean, it's a good bottle.
It's better than Knob Creek single barrel picks. I'm saying it's different. It's still good.
Yeah, it's different and still good. And every bottle, it's a single barrel. So that's part of the beauty of it all, for both of them, for that matter, But recently we picked up an Old Granddad, and we've lamented Old Granddad on the channel. And yes, I'm 100% stalling for time because that sample was wild.
Let's finish the flight and then we can chit chat.
Okay, but we picked up a Old Granddad 114. Let us know in the chat what you want to see us put Old Granddad 114 against in blind head-to-heads, because we got a bottle now.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for hot peanut trash. The crowd goes wild.
All right, so Kim, what are we guessing for F?
All right, bottle F. State of distillation, proof, primary grain, and bottle or distillery.
So I like that Kim has asked proof on all of these because it's one of the easiest things to guess from like guess this standpoint, but it's also one of the hardest things to guess from I'm tasting this blind. What in the heck is this proof point?
It's a really easy thing to guess, but it's the hardest thing to guess correctly.
And it's also one of the things that when we do this reveal, how hilarious it will be when we're so wrong about what the proof is about all these.
All right, we've got a few Old Granddad versus Fighting Cock and David Nicholson.
Okay.
We've got one with that versus Chicken Cock.
Interesting.
Benchmark
foolproof.
Nashville Barrel Company.
Benchmark foolproof.
Pick against Old Granddad 114.
Aaron, what was that other one? What was that other one? The first one?
Nashville Barrel Company Beam Pick.
Oh no, the Fighting Cock or the David Nicholson?
Fighting Cock. Fighting Cock would be a really good one to go up against.
Yeah, 104 to 114.
Yeah. David Nicholson's only 100 proof. I don't know. That's a little... All
right, are we ready to go?
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Ready to go.
Wow. What in the heck? That smells like rubber cement.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Feels
does.
very unhappy with me.
Furniture varnish.
Yeah, furniture varnish. It's not bad. It's just it smells wild.
We just walk into an Amish furniture store.
Oh yeah, that's like got some pledge.
It tastes like pledge, original pledge, not lemon pledge. It tastes like it too. It's a rye.
I'm glad you're saying this so everybody can hear, so you can either mislead us all, because there could be a collusion.
They know I don't know what I'm talking about. They're not going to listen to me.
I don't know. You came in during Matt Madness and headshotted Barrel Seagrass when all of us struck out on it.
Well, I know that flavor fairly.
Yeah, Barrel Seagrass should be easy to pick, Josh. Come on.
You would think that, but it comes across a lot like a light whiskey.
When you're double blind,
I've bottle called it twice in double blinds. But I also love it.
I called it once in a double blind I wasn't even participating in.
When Joe finishes last tonight, guys, remember that he said that right there. Whoa! Oh, wow!
Kim is laughing. So
that is woody.
Ooh. Is it from Toy Story?
I mean, yeah.
I know. What
it only takes a whiskey community, and only in a whiskey community would you hear it tastes like regular pledge, not lemon pledge.
I know what this is.
Oh, Joe knows what it is.
Say that with such confidence every time.
Oh, you got to project confidence, right? Anybody will believe you. You project confidence.
Wow.
Josh, you should hydrate as well. Just because.
I have no freaking idea.
Wow.
You're at 2 minutes.
I love it how Kim took us on this arc of like A, B, C, D. Just run this ship right into the rocks.
Shoot. All right.
I love it.
Oh man. Golly.
Yes, Kate is picking up.
I mean, this guest is gonna...
Drink your water. Also, can you beer me?
Beer your water?
Beer me a water, please.
Yeah.
Wow. That's got a wild kind of butterscotchy note. It's like butterscotch and furniture varnish.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I will say Mark likes this one more than I do.
I could see people liking this for sure.
Yeah, it's very different. It's not what I typically drink, but.
And Fred Minnick really liked it.
Oh crap! I'm completely wrong now.
Oh, I'm totally wrong. But
did you send in your answers, Joe?
No, I didn't hit send yet. I got it all typed out. And I didn't hit send yet.
I hit send.
Josh is committed. He sent
full
it.
Send.
Where's my white flag?
Philip's not far off. Kate said she's been falling down on her job. Drink your water, Josh. I will hydrate. Philip said it looks like that last pour almost knocked Josh's glasses off his head. Not too far off from the truth. Greg is right. There is 10 minutes left to the giveaway.
Did you guys already send it? You guys both already sent it?
Oh, yeah.
Full send.
I was 100% convinced this was IW Harper 15 until she said Minnick liked it, and I'm like, oh, it's a Spirits of French Lick. Damn.
No.
What do you mean? IW Harper 15 tastes exactly like a furniture store.
Have you guys already sent yours?
Yep.
I have all the answers. I'm just typing them in.
All right. This is Texas for sure.
That's what I said. Texas. I put Texas.
It's gotta be something from Garrison Brothers. It tastes like a Garrison Brothers something or another.
I thought about Garrison Brothers, but I put Balcones.
I've only had one Garrison Brothers, and I've never had any Balcones.
But the Garrison Brothers picks are like really high proof.
Mama P's here.
Mama P, what's up?
Oh,
Good to see you.
Long time no
You
see.
think-
How you
Wait a minute.
been?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, how have you been, Bev? Let us
What?
know.
Yeah.
What proof did you guess that was?
I put 112, but the Balcones or
goodness.
the Garrison Brothers picks are way higher than that.
I put
Well,
105.
I put 90. So
What?
Yeah, Joe, you broke my spreadsheet because I only had my V lookup for missing proof by 25.
yeah. It drinks,
90.
But I fixed it.
it drinks so easy.
Joe.
It does not.
It does not. Joseph.
Joe broke the spreadsheet, y'all.
But I
Oh my
fixed it.
Hey, listen, I was batting 1,000 until this one, okay?
Yeah, right.
Were you though?
He sounded confident about it, so it must be true.
Now here's what I want to know, and I know Bill's answer already. Joe, did you like E or F better? They're so different. Single malt versus a
They're so
Texas
different.
whiskey.
I mean, I actually liked them. I actually liked them both. Oh, you know what? If this is a Texas whiskey I like, I think it's Iron Root.
It's not Texas.
Oh.
It's Spirits of French Lick, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Just wait.
We'll
Just
find
wait.
out.
Hey,
Oh,
to go
that's
down the list. I'm just gonna keep on naming distilleries until I get it.
glad you're feeling better,
Yeah,
Bev.
Bev, I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
We were reminiscing recently about picking you up from the airport. That was such a fun time.
Mhm. Also, Joe, your proof jar needs recalibration.
No, I suspect that's true for all three of us here in a
So
minute.
last night that was correct. Last night I think I guessed.
Dude, she just told you broke the spreadsheet because you were more off than 25 proof points.
on this one pour.
On this one pour.
On the rest of them, I was dead on. Kim, was I pretty close on the rest of them?
No comment.
No.
Hold
Plead the
on.
fifth. Plead the fifth.
No.
No.
You weren't.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hey, these were well.
Do all a good night. Oh, looks like Joe lost internet connection.
These were well crafted whiskeys that drink really nice for being higher proof. That's okay.
Okay, but I want you to know that the lowest scoring person got 21% of the points.
Hey, that's not bad.
Wow.
That's
Not
not
bad.
bad.
The highest scoring person got 34% of the points.
Wow. So the spread's not that.
Congratulations,
I-
Bill.
Did you guys rank them? And if not, that's okay.
Oh.
But if you did, I can note it.
What's that mean?
I'm-
The spread was like 10 points or something like that?
I was going to ask that, and I'm working on that right now.
Also, we have 5 minutes till the cutoff for the giveaways. So can we do this reveal in 5 minutes? Do you think?
No,
Kim?
we can do it after. We can
Um,
do we can work it in.
you're gonna want to chit chat after, and we need
I have a
to
rank.
end on time.
You have a ranking already, Joe?
Yeah. Of course, I got a ranking
The
already.
I
spread
got a
is
rank.
14 points.
Oh, that's more than I thought. Ranked.
I'll have a ranking very soon. Just give me a second, guys.
Are you
If
ranking
the
your?
highest- If the highest
Are
score
we
was
checking-
34
you want it texted to you?
No, we can say
text
that
it,
out loud.
text it, or just say it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here's mine.
Oh, you have
Okay.
Kim, you have a spreadsheet, right?
Favorite to least
I
favorite.
do. Favorite to least favorite?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
D is in Delta, A is in Alpha.
Hold on. I'm not that fast. Okay, D and then A.
Yep. C, B, F, E.
Oh, Bill, we were just slightly off.
We're close. We're all close then.
Yeah. So Kim,
Yep.
favorite to least favorite. D, A, B is in Bravo, F, E, C. C was where we were off, Bill. That was my
F,
Mhm.
E, then C.
Kate, I think you're
Okay.
right. Not on live stream nights. it
I'm a
doesn't.
little bit of a night owl. I
No,
do love
yeah.
my sleep. Aaron has taught me to appreciate sleep, but I do like to stay up. It's a problem.
Well, Josh is good. Josh has, if it's between like 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. family time, he's disconnected completely for the world.
Good luck. Yeah.
But I've got texts from him at like 11:30 at night, 11:45.
Yep.
Aaron's asleep. She's like, "Put your lightsaber
They're
away,"
like,
and I'm
turn
like,
off your lightsaber. I'm trying to sleep.
And I see
Um,
texts from him at 5:30, 5:15 in the morning
Yeah.
sometimes. I don't
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
not
get up at
respond.
5, yeah. Which is crazy to me. Why you get up at 5, but
Right.
yet you'll stay up till 11.
Hey, as long as you get 6 hours.
"Sleep is for the weak." All right.
Okay, then I must be weak because I freaking love sleep. And I turned into a pumpkin at 10, and that is correct.
D is first by
Okay.
a bajillion miles.
Oh yeah, yeah.
D is so good. CBA, right down the line.
So, okay. C, B, A.
Oh, you're crazy.
Then what?
And then F, and then E.
Oh, Josh, you and I were really close.
Yeah, honestly, those C, B, and A could kind of,
Go in any order.
I could take some time and mix them up. There's good things about them. There's things that kind of pull them back a little bit for me. I would consider C, B, and A to be good pours. D is very good. Like, that's a very, very, very good pour. E and F are a little bit of the curveballs. Kim hit us with those in the end. Thankfully, she didn't hit us in the beginning with those.
That would have been really neat.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Josh, did you go back to C after like finishing the flight?
That's why C is second for me, because I went back to it and I thought it was really good.
I had it ranked last initially, but I just went back to it. It's like drinking sugar water.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so good, dude.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
That's all right. Just stand by my ranking.
What are you laughing at?
So
Alright.
your order, your
Greg.
combined order is D, A, B, C, F, E.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. that's-
Yeah, that makes sense.
C is like what they put in, like C. Joe, I just went back to it based on what you just said. And C for sure is what they put. That's that red liquid that they put in the hummingbird feeders.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
that is.
I agree.
So do you want me to explain the theme and then you can
Yes.
do your giveaway?
Please explain the theme.
The theme, God Bless America. You just tried 6 American whiskeys from 6 different states, 5 types of whiskey.
Oh.
Hang on Hang on a minute.
No, that checks out.
You took us on a roller coaster.
The way you do it.
A was
And
a weak
I was-
whiskey, wasn't it?
And so, Josh, Mark and I were talking at the beginning when you were reading off what's in the New Year's bottle in all the different states. We're like, this is the perfect start to this flight.
Where'd that pour go?
All right, we're at the cutoff for the giveaway. So, Greg, if you want to do your magic and let us know the number of entries, and we'll do our randomizer.
Yep.
So I'm going to turn the ticker on.
Wow.
So, Kim, this is fantastic, and I hope everybody watching it. We talk about it in the Whiskey Society too. Like, there is so much good whiskey out across the country. Like, yes, Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee make amazing whiskey. We all know that. Branch out, like look abroad. There is so much good whiskey across this country. It's amazing.
It's so true.
If you go back to sample A right now, it smells like distiller's beer.
Okay.
It's got a yeastiness to it, and it like in a really, really, really pleasant way.
Like
It's still picking up a lot of sweet oak too, though, for me.
84.
Like 80. So that yeastiness or breadiness to it is why, like, I picked this as a wheat whiskey. Don't know if it is or not, but that's what I was picking up. It's not.
All right, so we're gonna do the giveaway,
Should
and
I
then
make us big real quick?
no, it's fine.
Okay.
People can see it.
Okay.
We're gonna draw 4 numbers. I'm gonna get there we go. 4 numbers. Contact us, stuffandwhiskey@gmail.com. stuffandwhiskey@gmail.com. You get your pick, number 80. By the way, doesn't matter when you super chatted. Greg randomizes the list, and then we randomize the numbers. So keep it even Stevens, level playing field.
Even Stevens.
So number 80, Greg can let us know who number 80 is.
Wait, we should give him a little chance to like.
23 is going to be the second number. Hey, Cheryl.
First winner,
Heck yeah.
Oh,
That's amazing.
So Cheryl, you get to pick which one of the 4 giveaway items you want since you were first.
Yeah.
Since you were the first one drawn.
Right. Do
So
you want our top 5? Do you want our
email
top
us.
5 non-legacy? Do you want our Blind Barrels whole kit, or do you want a Blind Barrels random sample
Ooh,
kit?
Kate Davidson is the second winner.
Heck yeah. We've got number 8
For the third winner?
for the third winner.
What?
And we've got
74
for the fourth winner. So 8 and 74.
So y'all email us and we'll get you hooked up.
Kate says, woohoo. In Kate's
Third
honor.
winner is Matt Burns. In Kate's
Oh,
honor,
heck yeah.
Josh is going to drink some water.
I'm going to drink some water.
Because Kate always keeps make sure Josh stays hydrated because he won't listen to me, but he'll listen to Kate, and I'll take it. That's fine. Whatever gets him hydrated.
Kate is one of my favorite people in the world.
She's awesome. Fourth winner is also Matt Burns.
Heck yeah.
Can he win twice? Is that fair? I guess he can.
Matt, let us know. If you want one of the things, if you want both the things, that's fair.
He said pick again.
He said pick again.
No, okay, pick again.
All right.
25.
25. Number
That
25.
That can happen. So we got 23 and 25.
Okay. We'll do
I
it.
cannot wait to see what this reveal is, because these are some wild whiskeys, you guys. D is especially really. What did you guys have on the age for D?
12 years.
I put 15.
I sent 12. I wrote 16, but the text said 12. I thought it was 16 years old.
All right, Greg, can you pick 20?
25. 25.
We might have a delay in the chat.
So, Bill, you
Nice.
thought that was 15 years?
Yeah, and I actually wrote that because of the age. I actually thought it was Jim Beam lineage, which it clearly wasn't. But
What? I could see that. I thought it was like a Brown Foreman or Barton
I thought it was
1792 product.
I thought it was, yeah. So you said Barton 792. I thought it was an older Calumet.
I wrote, yeah.
Kim and I talked about this last night. There was a bottle that I mistaked for Calumet 15. So I mistaked one of Kenny and Ryan's new Pursuit wood finishing series for a Calumet 15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's high praise.
It was that good. And then I started writing things down, and then I'm like, nothing is matching up because it drank really easy. So I put like 90 proof. Then I put 12 years. So then I put Barton. I'm like, none of this matches.
All right. So our winners in order are Cheryl, Kate, Matt, and Eric. And so Cheryl, email us stuff and whiskey. We got your email too, but email us, please. It'll make everything better.
Yeah. And Kate and
Kate and Matt and Eric.
Yes.
And we'll go down the line. Whatever
All
you
right.
want, you'll get.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, Eric, just come over. You can taste whatever you want. It's fine.
Okay. So
Are you ready to reveal?
Please.
Yeah, and by the way, during this reveal, I have poured sample 17 from the Advent calendar that you put together, Kim.
May I
And this
smell
is
it?
Oh, we should score that.
17.
Okay.
17 is amazing.
17 has some stinky feet.
It's wild. Yeah, it's got some stinky feet vibes.
It's got stinky feet vibes all the way.
I thought it was fantastic.
No, that's a good thing. Stinky feet vibes are good.
Oh, I know. But I didn't think it was like too wild, like out there. I thought it was like, wow, this is a really nice.
It tastes like a pink eraser.
Kind of smells like that too.
All right,
Greg, to Greg's
Ready, let
question, I want to address Greg real quick. He said we need to get the Steam Boys on the books. We're back day before New Year's.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm confused.
We'll hit you up after.
Yeah,
New
this
Year's.
is. I don't
We're
understand.
getting the Steam Boys on the books.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
You
Sam,
ready
we're
for A? Okay,
Yes.
so A is 4 years old,
Oh, I was so close.
I said 6.
119 proof.
Oh, I was so close.
Oh, I was 11 off.
You were 11 off. Bill was 16 off. Joe was 7 off.
Dang it,
The
Joe.
primary grain and the only grain is rice.
Rice.
It's
Oh,
JT.
yes, JT Malik. I love them. So that is so close to a wheat whiskey.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Wheat. It was
You
so
are
close
not
to wheat whiskey.
So this bottle is called The Rice is Right. Mark actually was on the pick. It's a Mash and Journey pick.
JT Malik is so darn good, and their stuff is almost always sold out, and it kills me.
That was my first time trying it. It was good.
That's really good. That is, you're not kidding, Joe. I think you said that's close to a wheat whiskey. That is very like. That is
Nobody
like
would get. Yeah.
No. That's like a Weller Antique amped up.
Yeah, it's close to a wheat whiskey.
Yeah.
Without the funk.
right. So bottle B,
Yeah.
4 years old, 122.4 proof.
Oh, not too far off.
Oh, good grief.
Josh guessed
I guess 98.
I guess 100.
So I guess 116. 116.
It's a rye,
Yes.
and it is Fort Hamilton rye whiskey out of New York.
Okay.
Oh.
Not hands.
Josh, we sent you a sample of this. You've tried it
I know. I know.
a
when you
long time ago.
It was a while back, yeah.
So Josh, did this not taste familiar to you like a hard truth rye?
What was the age on it?
I guess
4
Victor's
years.
10 year.
I guess 5. Wait, hang on. Hold the phones. What did you guess, Bill?
10 years.
Michter's 10 year.
So Josh, I had 4 years, 116 proof rye, and I thought it was a hard truth sour mash because it gave me a lot of the same vibes as a hard truth sour mash did.
I went all in on Sagamore Double Oaked. Every guess I made was 100% thinking it was Sagamore Double Oaked, even though it's not that dark.
I originally wrote 6 years, crossed it out, and made it 10.
Mm.
I should have gone with my first instinct. I literally
Go
crossed
with your gut, Billiam.
Yeah, Bill. Hey, Erin is the go with your gut girl. Okay.
So Josh,
She didn't remind a single one of us to go with our guts.
Yeah.
You
No,
lost.
I did. I told
She
my son
said
Joe.
she said it like 6 times.
So this
I
is
don't hear
further
it.
proof that this man doesn't listen.
I don't
to me.
hear her when she talks. It's a problem.
Joshua.
It's
So
okay.
you
I
went
love
all
you
in-
anyway.
You went all in on Sagamore on that one. I went all in on Sagamore on the next one.
Oh, okay.
You ready for the next one?
I was upside down on the next one.
Distilled in Mississippi,
Dadgummit.
Nope.
109 proof.
Close.
And not
The
terrible.
primary grain is corn,
Got it.
Yeah. Wait,
and
no.
it is an old soul pick.
Oh, Old Soul. Okay. I've
I
had
guess-
their stuff, but
I
not
guess
mine.
Georgia and ASW. I was in the right part of the country.
Ooh,
You
Bill
are.
W. That's a good guess on that one.
Kate says we should do a Joshua counter during live streams. That would be great. That would be funny.
It's pretty rare that I'll throw out a Joshua, but that came
Yeah,
out.
you threw out one. Did you hear Joe call you say Joshua?
Huh?
Oh my gosh, dude. It's only funny the first time, not the third time.
Josh, are you trying 17 right there?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's good. It's got a little craft funk, but it's got a ton of brown sugar, dark brown sugar.
I'll tell you what, I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really, really good.
All right, so what's
We poured it as well. It's great.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Kim, is it hard to tell us at this point who was in the lead, or do you need to wait till the end?
Yeah, let's wait till the end. Wait till the end.
Well, I was gonna say, like, at this point,
No.
midway through,
No,
who was winning?
No, we don't want that.
Okay,
I don't have it summed up that way, but I can do
that's
it
fine.
if you want.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just curious if you did, but if you don't
On
do
the
the
D.
math.
Okay.
All right.
Bottle D,
Kentucky.
Totally threw me
13
off.
years.
Oh, I was so close.
So you guys were close. You were all close on yours. 114.8 proof.
Oh wow.
Oh, wait, what? That's Russell 13?
What
It
proof
is Russell's 13. Batch
Dadgummit.
1.
Dadgummit.
Really?
Dadgummit.
Okay, wait a minute. Kim, what
Yeah.
batch is that?
Batch 1.
Okay, because now remember, I have been getting a lot of flack on this channel from batch 2, and I loved this one and put it in first place.
Yeah, and you put it in 4th last time. Just saying.
Well, but not batch 1, batch 2.
No, batch 2.
Yeah,
So when
everybody
I-
put it in first place. Yeah.
When I
behind.
smell such a concentrated cherry vanilla note, I think Barton. Or
Yeah.
Brown Foreman, but Barton's number 1, and if it's not Barton, it's Brown Foreman. This is so cherry vanilla heavy. This is insane. This is
I 100% had Barton on this one. I had Barton.
me too.
That was
When
my
I
answer.
smelled immediately, I was like, "This is a
Okay.
Lucky 7 proprietor pick."
So, Josh, to be fair, you had Barton. I mean, Old Forester. So, bottle pick Calumet 16 in the text.
This is when I said I was a landscaper. I was hedging all over the place. There was hedge here. There was a hedge there. There's a hedge over there.
So that, Josh, what proof did you put for this?
My bottle guess was a Calumet 16, even though I thought it was higher proof than that. So my proof guess was 106 in case I hit on the Calumet 16, but I knew it was higher than that.
I'm going to tell you what. This
It was?
Oh, wait, no.
so nice.
Oh, wait, I got that wrong. If you put 116, if you put 106.
Yeah, 106.
Check
I-
it
So,
out.
if you didn't, for
Message
D,
fella.
you put 118.
118.
Oh
so
yeah,
you-
yeah. No, okay. I wrote down 106, and
I
then
put
when I
118.
text you, I was like, "There's no way it's that low. It's way higher than that."
Yeah,
You're right.
I put 118.
I
You
put
put
118.
118 as well.
You both-
Yep,
Put
you both
118.
did.
Yeah.
I'm not even telling you what I put on it.
Yeah, I put 12 years, 118 bourbon, Brown Foreman, more specifically Old Forester, bottle guess Calumet 16.
That drink's well under proof.
Golly, that's so freaking good. It's so cherry vanilla. Oh, that's so good.
All right. I lost some points on that.
And then she hit us with E.
E. E
4 years.
is 6 years, 7 months.
Oh, so far.
Nailed it.
Close.
121.98 proof.
Didn't nail it.
Pretty close.
124.
Primary grain is barley,
Think of it.
and it is a Stranahan single barrel.
It was a strain of hand. Kim, single malt counted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I knew what that was.
Okay.
Yep, it's counted. You got points for that. It is not finished.
Yeah. When I got the chocolate later on in the finish, I was like, yeah, that's what I get on the old line Navy strength or standard. I get a lot of chocolate on it. Yeah. Oh well.
Good job, Joe. I
All
got
right,
proof.
Bottle
but that's
E,
Yes, bottle E.
Texas. No, it's not Texas.
It is Texas.
Michigan.
Colorado,
Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh, that's why it sucks.
Wait a minute. Now, hang on. Michigan, when it comes to all sports, is terrible. However, Michigan has some damn good whiskey.
Why does it smell like literal furniture polish?
115.5 proof.
Oh my God, I was so far off.
I had 112.
What'd you put, Joe? What proof would you put?
90.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I put 105.
It drinks really
The
nice.
primary grain is wheat.
Yep, didn't get that.
It's a
Really?
wheat whiskey.
Did not get
It is Journeyman Corsets, Whips, and Whiskey.
Oh. We have a bottle of this, and it has not come up on the channel in all this time.
So
It's driving me absolutely bonkers.
this one drives me nuts because not only do I have that bottle, I've been through one. I have a second bottle. We've done a live stream. No, we did an in-person event with a distillery rep from Journeyman, and they're talking about doing a barrel pick with us next year, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah, I have a bottle of it I like. This did not strike me as well.
It did not strike me as that at all.
Is this very furniture polishy to you guys?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It
Well-
doesn't strike me as a weeder at all because I
Well-
normally get like a funkiness.
So this sample that I have is, but when I have it, or when I think back to having it, I don't get furniture polish on it.
I
So-
just poured some.
So what's
I
the
do
damage? What's the damage, Kim? What's the
All right.
score?
So in third place is Bill with 23 points.
He was like, he already knew.
21% of the total. Do you want to hear first or second place next?
Oh, give us first.
The winner with 37 points, 34% of the possible points is Josh.
Ah, good job, buddy.
Rigged.
Bill, you had 30 points, 27% of the possible points. Or I'm sorry, Joe. Joe, you had 30 points.
So wait, Josh had how many points?
37.
30. He beat me by 7 points. Ah,
Yeah.
Rematch.
well, it is his channel. So
Rematch.
You had trouble with proof.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Joe's 90 proof guess on the last one really hurt him.
I mean,
Yeah.
you broke the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Temporarily broke the spreadsheet.
Matt says,
So-
and there wasn't a dickle to be found.
So the two that killed me were the Russell's 13, drank so nice. I put that as 90 proof. And then the last one, the Course of Whips, I put at 90 proof. Dude, it drank so easy.
Your proof points were
You need recalibrated for sure.
Well, hang on. A, B, and C, and E, I was really close on.
So Joe, you got off to a really good start. With bottle A, Josh had 3, Bill had 1, Joe had 6.
Dang.
In B, Josh had 7, Bill had 3, Joe had 10.
Whoa.
Like you started off strong. And then C, Josh had 6, Bill had 6, Joe had 0.
Yep, downhill from there.
D, Josh had 11, Bill had 10, Joe had 7.
Yeah.
E, Josh had 7, Bill had 3, Joe had 7. F, Josh had 3, Bill had 0, Joe had 0.
Yep.
That was
I got
hard.
that on proof.
Wow.
C and F killed me.
Yeah. So this is a testament to how difficult blind tastings are, you guys.
Mhm.
It is so difficult. And that's why when we are tasting things on the channel, we don't try to think about what we're tasting. We're just literally, you can unplug that now.
Okay.
We're literally just trying to think about, if we're tasting one thing, do we like it or not? If we're tasting two things, how do they compare to each other?
Mhm.
It can get so difficult when you're trying to dissect a pour
Yeah.
in a double blind
Double
format.
blind. We have no clue.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Well, there's over 3,000 distilleries across the country with 10 times that number of labels. It's just crazy.
Well, I mean, you guys just had rice whiskey tonight and I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's just, it goes to show, like, and I tasted it. It didn't taste like anything other than regular bourbon to me.
tastes
Yeah.
like a wheat. Tastes like
It
a wheat
tasted
whiskey.
like a bourbon, like a whiskey.
Yeah, it did taste like a weeder. Yeah.
I didn't get weeder, but it didn't taste like rice. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Good job, guys.
Great flight, Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very difficult
Yeah.
flight.
Very.
Very difficult flight.
Yeah. You guys did good. Thanks for putting that together for us.
Sorry,
So
I made
Chris-
it so hard. But
It
I
was
thought
fun.
it was great
Nah,
to
don't be
look
sorry.
at where there's great whiskey being produced in so many places in so many different ways.
Oh yeah.
Chris asked, how did you like that Stranahan's pick, Kim and Mark?
It's excellent.
So I've been
I mean,
actually
I don't do a lot of single malt, but Stranahan cast strength is awesome. I mean, I really, really enjoy it.
I've been avoiding some of Stranahan's products, not for any particular reason, just because, and I won't make that mistake again.
Bill, what's the
And Joe,
Stranahan's that you
I like-
sent us? Oh, go ahead, Kim.
I was going to say, I like the cast strength better than everything else.
Yeah, what I sent you was not cast strength. It was the
It was sherry
regular.
finished?
Oh, I've sent you a couple. The yellow label is just the regular unfinished, and then I think I have sent you the sherry finished as well.
That sherry finish is so good.
That is a good one. I like that one too.
I have it right here.
Takeaway tonight is we should all be more specific in our furniture polishes. Yes, indeed.
All right, so I have my fingers crossed for the January live stream. So, January live stream. Don't know what we're doing during the stream yet. We got a ton of flights sitting around that we need to do. But after that, we have a Stuff and Whiskey fantasy football league. That's a 10-person league. I am absolutely the worst when it comes to this league. I blew it big time this year. And myself and whoever is in 7th place, I believe, might be in solidarity doing some Malort at the end of the stream.
Well, we agreed. So tell the whole story. Everybody put $50 in the pot. We bought bottles for the top 3 and agreed whoever finished in dead last had to go on a live stream and drink Malort.
Yes.
And based on today's results, you're competing for last place next week.
Yes, I'm in the last place spot because Patrick Mahomes and Derrick Henry just decided to not show up this season. So it is what it is. John Michael's in the chat.
This is where Josh couldn't trust his gut. Fantasy football.
You know what? I played Homer on Derrick Henry, and I just, I put too much faith in Mahomes.
That's it. Yeah, and if you are last, I'll drink Malort with you.
He hit it. He said John Michael said he chose players he trusted the most.
That was your downfall.
And the trust has been violated in a abhorrent way.
How'd you like Love making Holmes look foolish 2 weeks ago?
You know what? Mahomes has looked foolish all season. He's killing me. That man is absolutely killing me. Kate, what?
It's not that bad. She says I don't like it, but I don't think it's as bad as everyone says. I'll drink it with you if you lose.
I agree with Kate. When we had it, I didn't think it was. I mean, it's not great, but it's not as bad as everyone.
It's
makes
not
it
good, but it's also I've had worse. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, I've had regular
whiskey. Yeah.
Than that.
Yeah.
What's been worse than that?
I can't say it because I might offend some people.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll say it. Willett Bardstown Bottle and Bond is worse than Malort.
Willett Bardstown.
Willett Bardstown Bottle and Bond.
It's like that tan brownish label.
I'd have to go get it. It's the the Willett Old Bardstown.
Old Bardstown 101.
I think it's a Bottle and Bond.
Old Bars. I think it's 101. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash whiskey. That's trash whiskey.
It's worse.
I'll say Dad's Hat Bottle and Bond Rye is hot trash.
Bourbons Ryes kind of.
Oh, yeah. I think I'd rather drink Malort than Bourbons Ryes 100 proof or Dad's Hat Bottle and Bond Rye.
We had a Garrison brother. It was a honey finish, but it was like 3 different finishes, and that was terrible too. Like it was like they finished it and they were like, nope, still not good. Let's finish it again. Nope, still not good. Let's finish it again. It still wasn't good.
Zach's comment.
No.
Offend us.
No, I'm not going to.
I've actually, to Mike's comment, Jepta, I've not had any Jepta Creed. We've not had that on the channel at all.
Who said Jeff the Creed wasn't good?
It's MVP
Jason.
though, isn't it?
Jason and Mash and Drum.
Well, and
No.
Mike.
It's not MVP.
Sorry, Jason. I'm sorry,
Josh,
Jason.
I'll send you some. I'll send you some.
Jeff the Creed is making some good stuff. I'm sorry, Jason, you're wrong.
I'm confusing them with somebody. Then anyway.
They do a lot of heirloom corn.
A lot of heirloom corn, a lot of
So
Fort
a little bit different, a little more grain forward whiskey, I think.
This is the
But
same
not
problem
bad.
Same thing people have with Spirits of French Lick. They're doing a lot of kind of similar stuff.
Or Journeyman, Quartz's Whips and Whiskey.
Yeah. Well, that did not taste like what I remember it tasting like.
That's crazy. The Journeyman hasn't popped up, Josh, because I brought you that bottle when my first trip to Nashville. I mean, that's going on 2 years ago.
We'll talk offline. This is the problem with the blind sample pool. It's amazing that we even have anybody that tunes into the channel because we are not doing the things that you need to do to get viewership, but we're going to do them anyways because that's how we do it. And speaking of how we do it, Erin turns into a pumpkin past 10 p.m.
Oh,
you guys couldn't tell?
This is the pumpkin.
She's literally a pumpkin.
I'm a
Erin,
pumpkin.
what did you think about the 17? The
It was good. I liked it.
did you look?
Oh,
see
I need to read up on this. So this is Silverback Distillery. We'll talk about this offline. Yeah, very super interesting. Pennsylvania, Virginia, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So, all right, guys, thank you for being here for the live stream. Like it, hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already. It helps on the rewatch. Oh yeah, Philip, hydrate. I got you.
This is how we do
Do
it.
it.
This is how we do it.
All right. And we're going to end it there. Thank you guys for being a part. Cheers to 2023.
Kim, thank
Can't
you
wait
very
for
much.
2024. Kim, thank
Yeah.
you for putting this together.
Cheers. Thank you, Kim.
Cheers.
Kim and Mark, you guys are the best.
Bye.
Ton of fun. Bye. Yeah, Erin says bye. It means bye.